Kia ora everyone, my name's Binh. I'm a 26-year-old living in New York City on the J1 this year. I've been asked to make these videos to introduce myself, to talk about what my motivations were for moving to New York and what the whole process has been like. So a few months after uni ended, I started working at a firm to try save as much money as I could before moving to the States. And it was apparent that there was no way I could save money that quickly. So at a party, one of my friends told me that they had done this J1 visa 2 years before that, and what it was is it allowed you to work in America for a whole year, which meant you could, pay your way through, actually live in a country, get to know people, and work in the field that you want to. That sounded pretty amazing. New York City has always been one of those places for me that's really inspirational. I studied architecture and worked as a makeup artist for pretty much throughout the pandemic. But I fell in love with those things way before that, and growing up watching Sex and the City and Gossip Girl and Friends even, and Seinfeld. Like, it was kind of the hub of culture, and I just wanted to be immersed in that after my studies. Also, maybe find my feet a little bit. The visa process. This was a funny one because at first I just thought it was just way too daunting. I went to Google and tried to research all the information myself. And because it's America, everything just works so differently. There was like 20 to 30 steps and like all this paperwork, and everything was like physical. So I just was so scared. So I found a sponsor who had an in-country partner to help me. After the first consultation, everything was so much easier. They give you a whole checklist with milestones. So you could be like, okay, I'm about to leave in 3 months, like what do I have to do? And then they'll be like, okay, you have 2 weeks before you leave. You have to like tick this and this off. So that was just so nice, and everything was so much easier after.